Hey, what's going on guys? This is Milky and today we will know about creepy facts about outer space you can't unlearn. So guys, let's get started. Prepare your physical body for some space facts. Outer space can be considered an absolute horror show of unending blackness, extraordinarily hostile to life. Simply put, there are a lot of weird things about space. If you're the sort of person who likes to be intrigued, all you have to do is look up the night sky and think about the size of the Earth compared to the rest of the galaxy. Or anything in this video which is full of high-octane nightmare fuel. Of all of the creepy things about the space and universe, this may be the most unsettling. So let's know something about this. So guys, the most horrific and scary fact of space I ever know is that chunks of the Milky Way galaxy are being sucked away. Yes guys, you listening to right. Guys, please put this in mind because this is one of the most scary and horrific facts about outer space. So earlier in this video we know that chunks of the Milky Way galaxy are being sucked away. So something unidentified larger than anything in the known universe is sucking the portion of the Milky Way galaxy, aka your home, away. In 2009, researchers found a cluster of galaxies moving at an extraordinary speed towards a small patch of sky between the constellation of Centaurus and Vela. Scientists have dubbed these phenomena dark flow in a reference to other cosmic mysteries and dark matter and dark energy. So guys, now let's know about dark flow. We can't see what lies beyond the visible horizon of our universe. Yes, it's right that we humans can't see what lies beyond the visible horizon of our universe simply because light emitted beyond that horizon has had the time to reach us. Despite this out of sightness, we have always assumed that space is filled with the same stuff wherever you go in the universe. So recently, finding by Sasha Kalishnikli at NASA Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenville, Maryland does not make sense. His team has found a group of galaxy cluster moving at an extraordinary speed towards a small patch of sky between the constellation of Centaurus and Vela. Kasilin Sky calls it dark flow. As we earlier knew in this video that what is dark flow. So dark flow contribute to those other cosmic mystery, dark matter and dark energy. There is no obvious reason why the clusters should be moving at such a breakneck speeds unless they are experiencing an unusually strong pull from something beyond the visible horizon. But what? The most obvious answer is that there is something big out there, far bigger than anything in our known universe. Such a behemoth would impose a kind of tilt on the universe, causing matter to move in one particular direction, as the observation of the dark flow suggests. So something outside the visible universe appears to be pulling on galaxy cluster. But what? So if such cosmic megastructure do exist, though they merely replace one mystery with another. One of the foundation stones of cosmology is the Copernican principle, which says that there is nothing special about our region of the universe. So if there are megastructure beyond our horizon, there should be megastructure in our path too. We haven't seen any. There are also suggestions that the pull might be from another universe altogether. That would be good news for proponents of eternal inflation theory, which suggests that the universe should actually be composed of mini-universes that have bubbled off from one another. Kalinitsky is preparing papers with the further results. He says observation points the finger at megastructure beyond the horizon. So now let's know something in detail about this fact. So we have found the evidence that the Milky Way is one of the hundreds of galaxies being sucked in by great attractor. Yes guys, you listened it right, that earlier in this video we have learned that we humans have found evidence that the Milky Way galaxy is one of the hundreds of galaxies being sucked in by great attractor. The Milky Way and the hundreds of galaxies surrounding it are being drawn towards a mysterious force scientists call the Great Attractor, and it took the CSIRO's Parkes telescope to see them. The force was first revealed back in the 70s when it was discovered the Milky Way was one of the hundreds of galaxies deviating from the universe's expanding model, but a new receiver on the radio telescope has enabled the team to see more clearly through the fog of stars and dust crowding the outer plane of the Milky Way, where they found 883 galaxies. It's so crowded out, it's even got a name, the Zone of Avoidance. A third of the galaxy had never been seen before, according to a study published this morning in Astronomical Journal, and the discovery has made the trail towards the Great Attractor a little clearer. The Milky Way is very beautiful, of course, and it's very interesting to study our own galaxy, but it completely blocks out the view of the more distant galaxy behind it. Professor Lister Smith from the University of Western Australia said, in particular, the discovery of three galaxy concentration named NW1, NW2 and NW3 and the two new clusters, that is CW1 and CW2, will help astronomers understand what the Great Attractor actually is and why it's pulling us toward it an estimated 2 million kilometers per hour. Yes guys, you're listening to that the Great Attractor pulling us, that Great Attractor is pulling Milky Way galaxy toward it an estimated 2 million kilometers per hour. It's massive speed that we can't imagine in dream. So all that scientists understand about the Great Attractor is that it's feature a few very large collection of galaxies we call cluster or supercluster, Smith said. Now a new multi-beam system on the Parkes telescope has enabled the sky to be mapped 30 times faster. Dr. Barbel Kurkiwalski from CSIRO Astronomy and Space Science said discovery would come a much greater rate. But even the new attachment is smaller when compared to when results start coming in from the wall of AV. A major survey project underway at the Australian Square Kilometre Area Pathfinder in the Midwest WA. With the ability to spot more than 500,000 galaxies, Kurkiwalski told one of the news agencies of the Australia that she hopes the trail towards the Great Attractor will suddenly become much clearer. So hope you guys learned something from this video, and yeah, if you learned something from this video then give us a thumbs up, and yeah, make sure you subscribe our YouTube channel so that whenever we upload our new video you will get the notification first. So guys, let me know in the comment box that what do you think about the Great Attractor which is pulling out our Milky Way galaxy, or you guys can say that let me know in the comment box that what do you think about that the scientists that found the evidence the Milky Way galaxy is one of the hundreds of galaxies being sucked in by the Great Attractor. So let's discuss about the Great Attractor in the comment section, and yeah, as usual, bye bye, see you soon, have a good time ahead, peace out.